the most precious commodity to save and to invest is time. Not things, not money. If you lose time and you have money, you lost. Record it as a loss. This came as a result of an obituary I saw. Please look up. In this obituary, it was a 2 or 3 minutes TV program, and this is what I saw. I saw a man who was in his late 80s, now had died, and they were announcing, but for some reason they were able to gather his photos. I don't know how they found it. Photos when he was a young boy to a teenager, a young adult, an adult in his middle age, becoming elderly, an old man, together with his grandchildren, and then a few moments on the sickbed before he died. They ran that slide within 2 minutes, and I saw a man's entire destiny run on a slide within 2 minutes. When I watched that, it had an impact on my life, and that's where the scripture so teach us to number our days, that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom. I have seen people in old age today with nobody to help them. They walk alone as though they never had the privilege of youthfulness. And the question I'm tempted to ask is, what did they do with those days? Because at that time the lean cows have come to eat up the fat ones. I told you, years can eat years. There are people today who retired as directors, CEOs, and yet they may not be able to raise 100,000 with honor, because during their time of glory they did not know that seasons change. There are musicians today, respectfully speaking, there are sportsmen today, once upon a time if you mention their names people will stay awake, but today they can move around on the road and you see them and not even care about them. Why? Because seasons have changed. Look at men like Reinhard Bonnke, look at men like T.L. Osborne, look at men like Billy Graham. As much as we love them, the truth is, whether we like it or not, according to the law of seasons, eventually they have gone. That means everybody who finds himself on the stage, you better realize someone left there before you got there, and realize that very soon the light of destiny is pushing you out. Now listen, there is a deception that comes with these seasons of glory. It makes you believe you will never leave the stage for any reason. This has deceived men of God. This has deceived people in politics. This has also deceived parents. They forgot that these children will one day grow and they will be young, and they treated the children in an evil way. Many of them today are old and wrinkled and left alone by angry adults who were once babies. There are nations today who did not take advantage of their human capital to invest in the young people during the seasons of power. Most of those young people are now the thieves that cause mayhem in society. There are people who rose in honor. They never raised anybody in their lifetime. They didn't raise anybody from their community. They are the only ones, and when the devil attacked them, he got them alone because they had no support system. Learn the wisdom that comes from this mystery tonight. Pharaoh, the dream is twice because it is established. There is nothing you can do against it. You can only build a system to overcome it.